was how much he loathed F.M. Alexander.
Yeah, he has a kind of a, he seems to have a, I've had a little bit of personal interaction by means of email, and he's done extremely important work.
Yes.
That has not been adequate. I don't get the sense that it's been adequately recognized by the Alexander Technique community as a whole. The people who I tend to hang out with, like Ron Dennis, who's a very esteemed veteran teacher, who's now in Atlanta. He used to, I think he was one of the main teachers at ACAT in New York for a long time years ago. And Ed Bouchard, who's in Chicago, and both are very favorable towards Staring, as I am, and think he's done very important work. And I would like to see Staring's work much more recognized. And you don't have to accept everything that he says or all his interpretations, but he has dug up a lot of data that could be very useful for people to, if there's any tendency that any people have in the Alexander Technique community to over-idolize F.M. Alexander, and there's good reason to have a great deal of respect for him, what he did, because he was a pioneer. But there might be, and some people might have a tendency to over-idolize him. And I think Staring's work would serve as a useful antidote to that. Of course, the treatment might be a little painful.
Yes.
But nonetheless, sometimes a little pain is necessary in order to have an effective treatment.